of our beloved Odia personalities. So please give them a big round of applause for all the kids' performance. This is done by Archana, Satya, Shobhranshu. A lot of people have contributed, and of course the kids.
नमस्कार समस्तंकु जय जगन्नाथ आज संध्यार आपण मैंने समस्ते आसी एकत्रित होती आम एटा गोटे बहुत बड़ सुजोग उत्कल दिवस से गोटे छोट श्रद्धांजलि दे आम स्टार्ट करुचु आमर स्लोगान समर्पण सुजला सुफला शस्य श्यामला प्राकृतिक संपत्ति रे परिपूर्ण एई पुण्यभूमि ओडिशा एहार उपस्थापना दिवस रे मु अर्चना आपण मानकु अनेक अनेक शुभेच्छा एवं शुभकामना जनाउछि। चलंतु श्री जगन्नाथ को स्मरण करी आरंभ करिबा हमर स्लोगान समर्पण। एठी रहिथिबा ओडिया छुआ माने यूनाइटेड किंगडम रे रही मध्य निज मातृभाषा मातृभूमि को भूली नाहंती सेमानक प्रचेष्टा रे गोटे छोट श्रद्धांजलि यूनाइटेड किंगडम रे थिबा छात्र छात्री माने अर्पण करचंती। आसंतु देखिबा सेमानकर समर्पण। एबे स्टेज को आसिया को जाउछंती आकृति बड़पंडा।
Namaskar, Morna Aakriti Barpanda, Muyere Kripuruchi. I am honored to recite a piece about Krushna Chandra Gajapati Maharaj. Krishna Chandra Gajapati was a prominent figure in Indian history, renowned for his pivotal role in forming the state of Odisha. As the Maharaja of Parly, he was a descendant of the esteemed Eastern Ganga dynasty. His advocacy was instrumental in the creation of Odisha as a separate province on 1st April 1936, leading to his appointment as the first Prime Minister of Odisha province. Bande Utkal Divas.
Namaskar, Mona Anagha Kulkarni, Mu Yere Poruchi. I am honored to recite a piece about Fakir Mohan Senapati. Fakir Mohan Senapati is regarded as the father of modern Odia literature and a pioneer of Odia nationalism. He was a writer, poet, social reformer and philosopher from Balasore, Odisha. He is best known for his groundbreaking novel Chho Mano Atagunto, one of the earliest Indian novels with strong social themes. He also wrote Rebati, which is considered the first Odia short story. His works helped shape a unique Odia identity and laid the foundation for the modern Odia state. Some of his famous lines are Bhasha hi jibono sokti jati manankoro, jeo jati bhasha hino se jati borporo, Bande Utkal Divas.
Next is Aditi Prusty. Bring it to the middle. You stay in the middle and hold the mic for your friend. Okay?
Namaskar, Mona Aditi Prusty. Mohan here Poruchi. I'm honored to recite a piece about Gangadhar. Gangadhar, revered as the Swabhava Kavi, or poet of nature, was a distinguished 19th century Odia poet of Bargad district, Odisha. Born into a weaver family, he had limited formal education, but exhibited an exceptional literary talent. His poetry is celebrated for its vivid depictions of nature and profound insights into human life. Among his notable works are Tapaswini, Kichika Bada, and Indumati. Despite his humble beginnings, his contributions significantly enriched Odia literature. Some of his famous lines are Matrubhami, Matrubhasare, Mamata Jaha, Yudraye Janmi Nahi. Taku Jadi, Gyani Gorane Goriba, Agnana, Roibe Kahi. Bande.
Big round of applause for her. Next is Drishti Parhy for Madhusudan Das.
Namaskar, Morana Drishti Parhy. Mu is a Sikh Poruchi. I am honored to recite a piece about Madhusudan Das. Madhusudan Das, affectionately known as Madhu Babu, was a prominent Indian lawyer, social reformer and a nationalist leader from Odisha. He was the first Odia to graduate and earn a law degree and first advocate from the region. In 1903, he founded the Utkal Divas, to campaign for Odisha as an independent state. Beyond his political endeavours, he advocated for social reforms, women's education and rights. He established the Utkal Tannery and Orissa Artwares to promote local industries. His dedication to the social and economic development of Odisha earned him the title Utkal Gaur. Some of his famous lines are Ma Ma Boli Kete Mukuji, Ma Kupali Nahi, Bhai Bhai Boli Kete Budakli, Madala Utkal Kehi, Bande Utkal Jani.
Give her a big round of applause. Next is Nistha Parhy for Gopabandhu Das.
Namaskar, ମୋ ନାଁ ହେଲା ନିଷ୍ଠା ପାଢ଼ୀ, ମୁଁ year 11ରେ ପଢୁଛି. I am honored to recite a piece about Pandit Gopabandhu Das. Pandit Gopabandhu Das, affectionately called Utkalamani or Jewel of Odisha, was a distinguished Indian freedom fighter, social reformer, journalist, poet and educationist. Born in Swando village, Puri district, Odisha, he pursued higher education at Ravenshaw College. He dedicated his life to the upliftment of Odisha and the Odia language. In 1909, he established a Satyabadi Vana Vidyalaya at Sakhi Gopal to promote traditional and modern education in a natural setting. As a journalist, he founded the Odia newspaper, The Samaj, in 1990, which played a pivotal role in social reforms and later establishing Odisha as an independent state. Some of his famous lines from his poems are Nisu Moro Deho e Deso Matire, Deso Basi Chali Jan Tu Pikire, Desoro Surajya Pothe Jite Gadho, Puru Tahi Padi Moro Mansahara, Vande Utkal Jani.
It's very nice and pretty. It's one of the best lines. We must have gone through the school life. So please give her a big round. Next is Angelina Mansingh, Radhanath Rai.
Good afternoon, everyone. Namaskar. Jai Jagannath. I am Angelina Mansingh, going to mention about Radhanath Rai, the great poet. Radhanath Rai was a renowned Odia poet, often referred to as the Kavi Bora of Odisha. Born in Kedapur village of Balasore district, he began his career as a teacher and later became an inspector of schools. His notable poetic works include Shivika, Usha, Parvati. Through his poetry, he celebrated nature, glorified Odisha's cultural identity, and advocated for social reform and patriotism. I'm going to recite one of his famous poetry. Utkala Kamala, Vilaso Dikika, Morala Melini, Nirambu Chirika, Utkala Tuhi, Charu Alankara, Utkala Bhuvane, Subhara Bandara, Bande Utkala Janani.
Well done, Angie. Next is Shivika Sidhartha from Manoj Das.
Namaskar, ମୋ ନାଁ Shivika Sidhartha, ମୁଁ year 8ରେ ପଢୁଛି. I am honored to recite a piece about Manoj Das. Manoj Das was a renowned Odia and English writer known for his profound storytelling and philosophical depth. Born in 1934 in Odisha, he was the Sahitya Academy Award winner in both Odia and English literature. His notable works in English include The Escapist, often blending realism with mysticism, and his notable Odia works include novel Amruta Phara, Tondra Lokala Prahari, short story collection Abu Purusha, Thumrabo Diganta, and travelogue Kete Diganta, Antarango Bharata, and Duro Durantara. He was honored with prestigious awards like the Padma Shri and Padma Bhushan for his contribution to Indian literature. One of his most famous quotes is, "I strongly believe that each language is a miracle. You utter a word and what it symbolizes comes to life in your vision." Bande Utkala Janani.
Give her a big hand. Manoj Das, of course, many of you must be knowing, is the most renowned contemporary writer. He sadly passed away during COVID time. Next is Prusty Sinha and Alisha Sinha. They are doing Sarala Das.
Namaskar. Namaskar. I am Prusty Sinha. I'm Alisha Sinha. And it gives us immense pleasure to share a bit about Sarala Devi. Sarala Devi was a prominent freedom fighter, social reform, and writer. Born in Cuttack, she was deeply influenced by the Indian independence movement and actively participated in it.
advocating for women's rights and social change. She was the first Odia woman to be elected for the Odisha Legislative Assembly and also the first woman from Odisha to become a member of the Rajya Sabha. Sarala Devi worked tirelessly for women's
education,
empowerment and social justice. One of her most famous quotes is, Narinkoro Unnati Heuchi Jatiro Unnati, meaning the uplift of women is the uplift of the nation. Her primary message was, Jadi ame अन्यମାନଙ୍କୁ ସମ୍ମାନ ଦେବାକୁ ଚାହୁଁଛୁ ତେବେ ପ୍ରଥମେ ଆମେ ନିଜକୁ ସମ୍ମାନ କରିବାକୁ ଶିଖିବା ଆବଶ୍ୟକ. Meaning, if we want to respect others, then we must first learn to respect ourselves.
Bande Akar Janani.
Oh, very sweet. That's one of the sweetest performance and one of the smallest today as well. A very little one. Next is Arya Priya De, and she is doing Ramadevi.
Namaskar, मोर नाम Aryapriya. मोर ये फोरे पढ़ुचे. I am honored to write a piece about Ramadevi Chaudhary. Ramadevi Chaudhary was born in 1899 in Odisha. She was a prominent freedom fighter and a social reformer, influenced by Mahatma Gandhi. She joined the Indian independence movement. She motivated women in Odisha to participate in the freedom movement. Post-independence, she dedicated herself to social causes, including the Bhudan and Gramdan movements. These are her own words during this moment. Seba o tyago madhyamoe jibona adoisa hoye. Swadhinata pai nijoku nivedana kariba mahan kamo. Bande Utkal Janani.
Well done. Now next is Divyam Das. He is doing for Biju Patna.
Namaskar and happy Utkal Divas to everyone. I am Divya. Today I want to speak about the legendary son of Odisha, Shree Biju Patnaik. He was not just a leader, he was a freedom fighter, a brave pilot, and a true patriot who dedicated his life to serving Odisha and even the world. He was a man who created, changed, and shaped the history of modern Odisha. Many people may not know that in Indonesia, they honored him with the highest award, the Bumiputra, in recognition of his bravery to rescue their leaders single-handedly during their struggle for independence. As a young Odia, I feel truly inspired by his life. He showed us that we can dream big, help others, and still stay deeply connected to our roots. I end by saying one of his most famous quotes. Odisha moro atma o mo seso swasa paryanto tanka seba koribi. Bande Utkal Janani.
A big round of applause for Divyam. And next is our another very small, very tiny but very powerful performer, Sandeep Tripathi Patnaik, doing Bajirao.
मोर नाम संदीप त्रिपाठी पटनायक. I am honored to speak about Bajirao. Bajirao was the youngest martyr of India's freedom struggle, born in the village of Nilakantapur in Odisha. He was only 12 years old when he was killed by the police forces. One night, as a brave boy, soldiers asked him to ferry them across the Brahmani River to suppress a protest. He bravely refused to help the oppressors of his people. In response, the police shot him dead with some of his companions. Bajirao's courage and sacrifice at such a young age made him a symbol of a fearless hero and icon across Odisha and India. Baji ଥିଲେ ସାହସିକ ଶିଶୁ ଜୀବନ ଦେଇଥିଲେ ଦେଶ ପାଇଁ ନଦୀକୁ ପାର ନ କରିଥିଲେ ସତ୍ୟ ଆମର ନାମ ରଖିଥିଲେ ବନ୍ଦେ ଉତ୍କଳ ଜନନୀ
Well done, well done. And next one is our final one, Vivans Pradhan doing the Bimobhoi.
नमस्कार मोर ना विवान प्रधान आम ईयर 6 रे पढुची मोर अजा घर कोरापुट आम जेजे घर राउरकेला आपण मान सब भलो त आपण मान सब खुशी त महान कवि भीम भोई मधुपुर ओडिसा एक खंड परिवार जन्म होइथिला 12 वर्षर आयु रे भक्ति मार्ग ग्रहण करिथिले भीम भोई ओडिसा एक प्रख्यात अंध कवि और महिमा धर्मर प्रचारक से समता दया और भक्तिर पथ देखाए लोकों को जीवन शिक्षा देथिले तांकु कर्बिथर दुआ धाड़ी प्रस्तुत करूची भय को चाजिले निष्णय बुझिले तेबे अछि पुण्य काम अंत डाकुथिबो अलेख महिमा मुख्य डाकुथिबो नाम बंद उत्कल जनमे
Thank you very much. That was our final one. So may I request all the kids please come to the stage. Archana please. Yeah. The next one is Alisa Sinha and Prisa Sinha. They did one of the sweetest one and she was the smallest one today. Priya, Hare Priya.
Sorry, can we
Okay. Just stand there.
Look in the camera. Thank you. Next.
Divyam Das.
Okay, look in the camera. Like from here, if you can. Yeah, that's it. Fine. Thank you so much.
Sandeep Tripathi Patnaik.
Okay, in the camera. Thank you. Thank you.
Next is Vivans Pradhan.
In the camera. Thank you.
Next is Drishti Parhy. Next is Nistha Parhy. Both are sisters. Yeah, both are sisters. You can stay together. Well done, everyone.
Okay, look in the camera. Thank you.
Next is Aakriti Barpanda.
Thank you.
Aditi Prusty.
Thank you.
Shivika Sidhartha. Finally, Anagha Kulkarni.
Thank you.
That's all. Thank you all for your support. Hope you enjoyed this program. Thank you. Say finally, Vande Utkal Divas. Vande Utkal Divas.
Thank you very much.